welcome to a new video. I hope everybody is doing well. So as today's title suggests, this is a Stitch Crashes Disney review of the February plus. So for those of you who don't know, Stitch Crashes Disney is the new monthly collection by Shop Disney, whereby Stitch has crashed all the Disney movies. And each month there is a plush and a pin in the UK, and its design is based on a classic Disney movie. I believe in America there's the plush, the pin, but there's also a mug and a magic band, I believe. And I think also there is a t-shirt. A couple of t-shirts came out here as well, but it was a bit mishmashy, so we'll have to see if March has a t-shirt as well, and then we know that, yeah, the t-shirts are definitely a monthly thing as well, part of the collection. But yeah, Stitch Crashes Disney, based on him crashing the classic Disney movies, which was how they promoted Lilo and Stitch back in the day, with trailers where you saw Stitch basically going through all the classic Disney movies until he found his own. So for instance, you saw him in The Little Mermaid. You've got that classic scene where she's on the rock and she's about to sing and do the big splash, and then I think what happens was Stitch appears and just basically wipes her out. Like it's a wipeout wave or something like that. But yeah, let's get into showing you this little guy. So February's plush is based on Lady and the Tramp, and I actually quite like this design. I know a lot of people have been hating on this collection because they think the designs have not been very good. And at first when I saw the February design, I was like, not too sure, but then the more I looked at it, the more I was like, actually it looks quite cute. So you've got Stitch, and he is covered in meatballs. And I guess that's basil. And then these long lines here, looks like it is spaghetti basically running down. And then obviously his markings are all in red for maybe the marinara sauce. And his little tail, look. He's got a little meatball in his tail. And then when you come to the front, you have this check pattern, which is I believe the tablecloth from Tony's when Lady and Tramp had their famous first date dinner. It's also on the inside of his ears as well. It's cute, and it's not one of those plushes that you want to go around cuddling and things like that. This is definitely a collectible. Compared to last month's, which was more of a satin shiny look, this is definitely more, I can't think of the material, but I guess you could say it feels like a tablecloth material, a very stiff tablecloth material. And he is squishy, but he's still quite squishy stiff, or stiff squishy. But he's very cute. And then on top of his head, he's got a clump of spaghetti, which is sort of a velvet feel. And then plonked on top of that is a meatball, which is like, oh gosh, I'm really bad with words today. It's like a plush kind of furry meatball, which looks like a brain there. But overall, it's very cute. It's very bright, and I think because it's not what we're used to seeing, it is a bit much to take in, but I really like it. I think he's very cute. And this time his eyes are yellow as well, because obviously it's matching the colour scheme. And obviously you've got the series 2 of 12 on here. And yeah, he's $27.50, so the same price as the Minnie Mouse ones. And I don't really know what more to say about him. Oh, his little claws as well. And they're all white. But yeah, I like him. I think it's not a bad design. And he sits quite nicely next to January Stitch. Well, he sits quite nicely on my shelf. But one thing I do want to say though about this collection, I don't know if anyone else has, well, I'm sure everyone else has experienced the same thing, but this collection is even more stressful than Minnie Mouse the Main Attraction. And Minnie Mouse had ears and Loungefly bags, but this, honestly, trying to get him, I was online before 8 o'clock and I was waiting and waiting, and obviously they put him up on the website before 8, but it just said coming soon or something like that, available soon. And then when it came to 8 o'clock, constantly refreshing, waiting for it to be able to add to the basket, went onto Facebook, on the Shop Disney Facebook, and everyone was like, why is it not live? Why is it not live? And everyone was like, you said it's going live at 8, you even posted about it at 8 o'clock saying this is available, go buy it now. And yeah, it was just so stressful. So it finally went live at 8:15 a.m. Obviously there was the usual scramble to get him, and obviously the lagging and stupid bots as well that purchase these things. But as you can see, I did manage to get him, but it was just a nightmare. Really? Get off. Every time the cat has to come and play with the tripod. Yeah, so it was just a shambles, and quite a few people didn't get him in the end, which is not surprising, but it's sad as well, because I don't understand the way Disney do these things. It's not fun, and if it wasn't Stitch, I probably wouldn't even bother, because I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Disney right now, so. But anywho, that has been February Stitch Crashes Disney. What do you guys think? Did anyone manage to get him as well? Well, I was gonna say, did you manage to buy the pin? But actually, Disney did release a statement saying that they're not going to be selling pins, because I think January's ones turned up in very bad condition for some people, so I think they said they're looking into it or something like that. Again, shambles. I don't understand why they're doing that. I mean, I understand why they're doing that, but I don't understand how they're letting it happen. But yeah, sorry. That has been Stitch Crashes Disney February. What do you guys think of him? Do you think he's cute? Did you manage to get one? Let me know in the comments below. But yes, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!